Canadian College of Modern Technology, an affiliate of Jala University, is a fully accredited college with a Tertiary Education Commission (TEC) and the National Commission for Technical, Vocational, and Other Academic Awards (NCTVA).
I would say probably the most impressive part about our campus is there is 24-hour Wi-Fi everywhere. If you were on campus, you were within internet access. One of our major high points, and something we're still extremely thankful to SalCab, to NatCom, to the Ministry of Information for, was when the fiber optic cable passed through mile 91 and we were able to get connected. So this enables us to offer our students internet as good as you can find anywhere in Sierra Leone. And because we control the entire system, probably more reliable than you would find in most other places. So I would say for most students, this makes all the difference. There's free Wi-Fi. But separately from that, we have Hostel House. The hostel has running water and light. We have a cantina that offers full service. Although we joke around, the cantina usually looks like a computer lab because of the internet and the laptops. It's a very popular meeting place. And so I would say for students, a big part of it is just having everything at your disposal. We have an e-library, iMac computers, all connected to the internet, all loaded with every book the college uses. We have a textbook for every class, distributed to every student. And I would say so at Canadian College, students have so much learning material so easily within their reach. The campus is comfortable. Classrooms are not in disorder. Light bulbs are repaired. And I would say, to go back to a previous question, there are a lot of colleges in the provinces. Mm-hmm. And I think a big difference in what Ccmt has done, and with great help from Jala and other parts of the government, is shown what is possible. That simply because you're in the provinces doesn't mean that you need to be talking about a small building without electricity. That we are capable in the provinces of not only doing everything that can be done in Freetown, but of doing everything that can be done in Ghana, that can be done in Nigeria, and that can be done in America. I would say many of the smaller schools in Sierra Leone colleges, they don't start with enough financing. The great private colleges don't make money. Harvard loses money. Education is not a money-making business if you're doing it with high quality. So I think the fact that we came in with a philanthropist behind us, with a successful businessman who wasn't doing this to get rich, he was doing this to give back what he already had, just gave us a huge advantage in terms of what was possible. We're never allowed to say that we can't do something at Canadian College because you can't do students in internships. First, to make sure they have the skills, and then to make sure they have a chance to use them. We only have, our highest year now is third year. But our third-year students, when the university closed, we worked hard to place as many of them as possible into internships. We have some here at Star TV. We have others at Rokel Bank. We have a number at some of the private computer programming companies here in Sierra Leone, with the idea that if students finish school already working, then no, finding job opportunities won't be as difficult. I would say it's another challenge of us being in the provinces that we mainly do internships over the summer break. But we make that a huge emphasis of our program because, we don't want to be producing unemployed graduates. It doesn't help the person, it doesn't help the nation, and it doesn't help the school. So I would say that we had a major focus on ensuring employability or the ability to employ yourself. Many of our computer programmers, they tend to be independent, spirited people. Most of them will probably work as consultants. I would say theory is very important. But theory never built a house nor filled a bank account, unless you're a lecturer. Most people have to be more practical. So I would say for every lecture, we do 2 hours in the classroom, the very traditional lecture. But we also have a mandatory, it's on the timetables, 1 hour practical. So if you're studying computer science, for every 2 hours you attend lecture, 1 hour you will work on the computer, one of the desktops. If you're an agriculture student, for every 2 hours of lecture, there is 1 hour on the farm. So every week you move directly from learning directly into doing. I would say all skills are practical. And we don't just want our students to be knowledgeable, we want them to be skilled. We have enough bookmen.